Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be showing you guys how I made my satin bags at home from scratch. So I'm taking some fabric and showing you guys how I kind of eyeballed my measurements. I don't have exact measurements for my wigs and my bundles yet. When I do, I'll post an updated video. This is just showing you guys how to get the basic guidelines of the bag, and you can tweak accordingly. So after I got my measurements together, I'm going to sew the ends of each side like so. Now I'm going to put some T-pins in just to hold the fabric together as I'm stitching so that my stitching can be as straight as possible and I'm not doing any zigzags or curves at all. I'm showing you guys what I put my sewing machine on, and I'm going to make sure that I put that in my description box just because I can't remember off the top of my head what my settings are. After you get everything situated, you're just going to sew straight across that line, and it honestly does not matter if you have excess fabric setting to the side because you can just cut that off. This is what your stitching should look like, and you're just going to do the same thing for both sides as I did. Now what you need to do is make sure that you're not doing it, I'm going to say the raggedy side on the outside, and I'm going to pin that together, and that's how you're going to get that seamless look when you turn the flip the bag inside out. Alright guys, and the last sewing portion that you have for these bags would be to sew up the little portions that you just folded, and make sure that you do not sew over the top because that will close up the little openings or tunnels, whatever you want to call them, and you won't be able to put the string, I can't talk today. You won't be able to put the string through and you'll have to start all over. Also, disclaimer, please do not pay attention to the raggedy edges of my fabric. This is fabric that was just sitting in my house from custom bonnets that I used to make, and I'm used this just to show you guys a quick video of how to do the basics of these satin bags. So as long as you have neat looking fabric, your freaking bags will come out flawless. Make sure that you iron. You can do that last minute or you can do it before, but iron, steam, whatever you need to do just to make your bags look more appealing and look more presentable. Last thing that you need for these bags is make sure you get you some sturdy string. All I had was thin string at home, but basically you're going to measure from the length of the, no, you're going to measure the width of the top of the bag, and you're going to do that twice. I think I actually did that no, I did that 3 times because when I did it twice, it was kind of small for me. If that's what you want, then that's fine. You only have to do it twice. But for me, the second go around, I did it 3 or 4 times just to make it the length that I want. And I use a safety pin, but you could use a bobby pin. It's easier because it's smaller and you can just weed it through. You're going to go through the first hole, and then when you come out that ending, you're going to go through the second hole and go all the way around. So basically in a circle, or going around the lining of the bag pretty much. And that's the first end, and what I did was I did a double knot so that way it wouldn't come out because it was so short. But if it's long, then you wouldn't need to do that until the end. And then you're going to do the same thing going the opposite way so that way the string is on the opposite side. And that is how you make your drawstrings. just wanted to chime in. I don't know if you guys caught that, but I did do 4. So I know I said 3 or 4, and just confirmed it that I did 4 times the width of the bag to get the length that I wanted. Okay guys, I'm going to put the string through the last bit of holes and show you guys how this drawstring bag actually works, or how it functions, whatever you want to say. It does look raggedy at the top just because, like I said, my fabric had raggedy ends to begin with. If you start with flawless fabric, then you'll come out with a flawless bag. Okay, make sure that you double knot at the end, and there you go. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video. I will be uploading a video of how I use my circuit machine to add my logo to these bags.